they they feel like when they're grieving, they would like to get like a crowd
Right.
to like be with them at that time, support them.
Right.
It's not about you being physically there,
Yeah.
but it's about you saying those words
Yeah.
that will mend my broken heart. Right.
Like some sort of let's say when I'm not sure if it's a word, but like crowd therapy. No, I thought I was coming up with this word. I'm creating it for the very first time. Like a crowd therapy. Like you will only get over something after you've like maybe said something about it. Like after talking about it, and then you will feel better about yourself. You will feel okay. You'll be relieved. It's like when someone bothers you. Like when someone is really, really torturing you in a way. You would want to let them know, and that thing will keep on bothering you until you tell them like, yo, what you're saying, it's really, really bothering me. And sometimes you don't even expect them to acknowledge it or do something about it, but the moment you tell them, you are freed. You're okay now because now they know. I think, so from what you're saying, I'm not sure if I'm right or not, I stand to be corrected, but I'm getting that it's something that, of course, after talking about it, and then you feel the load just, like at least decrease due to the fact that you've already talked about it, and people know, will acknowledge, maybe will say whatever they have to say.
I think another thing is when we are talking about social media, we are not talking about just people.
Yeah.
We are talking about people who are like, who can speak.
Yeah.
Their words are life.
Right.
We are talking about people who can build. Their words can build.
Yeah.
Without you coming closer to the person or physically being with that person, but once they speak, you feel life. Just like that. That's why I always say there are disadvantages and advantages of something that you can do. Also, me being around TikTok, each and every time going on TikTok, I even have friends that I don't even know. I even have friends from Zimbabwe that I've never met.
Just imagine.
I don't even know if they can ask me, okay, how old is that person? I don't know.
You just know that this is a person.
Some of them I don't even know their real names, but they are my friends. And whenever I open my life, they will be there to support, they're sending gifts and everything. And what I've seen right now, we've changed the concept of social media. So before you go on social media, okay, you see he bought a car, oh congratulations, blah blah blah. Some of them are there to advertise things, some of them are there just to show us about their lives and everything. But now it's different because someone will come and say, I need this and this and this and this, and I need support there. So what they're doing now on TikTok, they're supporting each other. The greatest support that you're getting from TikTok now is about people supporting you financially, people supporting you emotionally. Some people are even like looking for jobs. But after speaking or posting on TikTok, they get jobs. Some people are stranded. After posting on TikTok, they get people who will help. I'm not quoting a story, but I just want to make a scenario. Talking about the floods that took place, I don't know where it was, but some people didn't have houses, clothes and everything. The way TikTok portrayed like unity, it was so touching. It was so touching. Some people will say, I have clothes for a baby, a 3-year-old. Do you have someone who is maybe around that age? And they'll say, yes, we do. Okay, fine. I'll send these things through Pet Patsy. Like the supports that they are having now, it's so much like matured. Even though some people are still like, like discriminating and doing everything, being against other people's like achievements and everything, but what I want to focus on is the positive side. The positive side.
Oh man, that's amazing. Actually, I had forgotten about the positive side of social media. The fact that so much information gets to be shared there, and of course, people capitalize on that, like availability of people and people paying attention to what they're saying, and then they end up contributing positively towards a certain cause. I really do like that. I really do like that. I think most recently, what really, before going back, I still have a lot of questions. I like the information that you shared with us, by the way, because there are many people who think that TikTok is for people who are going to be shaking their bodies, and people are going to be acting stories, and people are going to be narrating, and people just they'll be what is the word? Is it miming when you lips other person's words, like you use their sound, because that's what I thought that platform is all about. But then at some point in time, you come across people who share their businesses. Yeah, like that's an amazing thing, because I also realized that the power of social media comes when you start talking about the seriousness of it, right? Yeah. When you talk about, I remember there was a time, there was, I think there's Chris Axel on Twitter, on X, my apologies, X, formerly known as Twitter, when he, I think he's one of the most followed X users in the country, and many people don't know who this guy actually is. Well,
has a picture of a girl, like
someone who's completely different, right? So when to to that, I'm really afraid of him. I really do. And also I like him. Chris Axel is one of the best. Like he's an individual. Like when someone is just being themselves, they don't give a damn what you say. They will do what they do the best. They're not evil, they're not good, they're just them. So, but I won't dwell on that. Let me just move straight to what he did. Yeah, it's a very straight talker. Very straight talker.
He won't sugarcoat.
He will compliment you when you do something good. He will rebuke you when you do something shady. He doesn't play. But going back to social media, it's what I once participated in. One of the things that he did, right, I liked, was when he gathered people, or at least he started a campaign to contribute, to donate for something good for General Nkatla when he first, spoke about everything, and we realized that, this man is actually risking his life, talking about all these things and trying to, deal with all these organized crimes and everything. Yeah. And for that reason, this is to see the power of social media. People who have never met each other, simply, and also, mind you, what makes it worse is the fact that you're risking sending your money because you can't point to the person you're sending this money to. The fact that he established this thing and then people start sending money to him, you don't know him. Like, if the money disappeared, who are you going to ask? Like, you only know an account. You could just shut the thing down and then open another one and then do his own thing. But we trusted him enough to start contributing, and when we did that, the money actually reached the intended person. So I understand, of course, that it's the positivity of social media. I also do like the fact that you mentioned the jobs. I remember when fortunate enough, when I bought a car, I applied for that car on social media, like on Facebook, like things that were highly disregarded. Like I came across a post on Facebook from a certain company that hopefully one day when they sponsor me, I'll get to talk about them. But for now, we'll just pass by. And mind you, the amazing thing about this, it's a post I came across on Facebook. I'm like, what have I got to lose? Clicked on it and say, I'm interested, and then they said, give me your number. Send my number, and then the next thing they'll fill your ID number, like there's a form, a very short form. Yeah. I filled the form, my ID number, look, something very, very straight, like very easy. And I thought I was just passing into an ad and then moved on. I didn't even know that the company was legit and whatnot. I was just bored. And I think in less than a week, I received a call, and then the guy told me that I'm this from Johannesburg, and I checked your details according to your credit score and your online is it your credit score? Yeah, your online profile is perfectly fine, which means you would qualify for a car. The only thing that I need to reference with now is your source of income and how much you earn. I'm like, really? He was like, yeah. I sent you my payslip. I think within.
Did you trust everything about it?
I didn't, but I didn't have anything to lose. So that's the power of it. Like, there are bad people, there are good people in the same space. So after that, I think he called me a few days later. He called me. I remember it was on a Friday. He said, okay, so you do qualify for a car, but now here's the thing. When do you have time? Like, for some reason, for a very powerful and beautiful coincidence, I had just applied for a leave, which means I was on leave for that whole week because I was going home. So then I said, I'm actually on leave from tomorrow. He said, it's okay, I will buy you a flight ticket. to Joburg. Come collect your car and then you can proceed to go home.
Never. That was a
And
red
that's
flag
it.
for me.
It would have
me,
been
it was.
the lack of
Like,
information, because the next thing it sounds
buy
like
my
it, doesn't
ticket
it?
so that I can come and pick a car.
It's like
You
it's a
wanna
sales. You know that the person is a salesperson, right?
Even though it's like that,
Yes.
well, I don't trust anything that I'm like taking from Facebook. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but maybe I think
But isn't that
I'm
the
so
same
much
thing?
into TikTok. I think
Wait,
that's
so
why.
you trust TikTok more than Facebook?
Yeah, sometimes I do. You know the reason why? Because sometimes when someone is posting or advertising something on TikTok,
Yeah.
they will make sure that on their caption or something they'll put the location there. And
Right.
when you take the location, copy it, and post it on the other side, you can see
From your Google
this
Maps,
is
just
where
to
you
if this is the
understand.
actual thing, right?
This is where, and you open satellites and you see, oh, this is the place, and go
Yeah.
next to this and this and this. You see,
Fair enough.
I know that there are also scammers on
Mhm.
TikTok,
Mhm.
but I think I trust TikTok more. I've been
Right,
a victim
but-
on Facebook twice, so
Wait, what happened? What happened?
No,
See,
no, no, no,
we are getting to the
no.
dark side of social media now.
I've been a victim twice. I've been a
Wait,
victim
twice for the
yeah.
same thing or different things?
No, different things.
Right. Do you mind sharing? Okay, you don't have to be specific, but maybe some things for people to look out for. Because we're talking about someone here
And
where
if ever you're watching this video, ho ho ho, I'm joking.
so something is coming.
No.
Where did you know? Where did you finally figure out who scammed you, the person responsible for?
Well, the last one, yes,
you got them.
I had to research. You know when you are like buying something,
Yeah.
lack of knowledge.
The lack of knowledge,
of
yeah,
research.
impacts
So-
many people. That's another thing because I think
Right.
before I could say yes to flight tickets and whatnot, I also had to search for the company that says we will
Yeah,
fly into
so-
Joburg and everything. I had to search and then I saw that, you know what, this is an actual dealership. Like, oh, okay, it's an actual dealership. And then after that, I developed an interest. I went back on Facebook to find the dealership. I saw that many other people as well shared the post, comment, and stuff. But we don't understand how the world works these
They can
days.
recruit people.
But I was like, yeah, that's another thing. But I think I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what, I've got nothing to lose. Plus, on my way to Mpumalanga, like from Durban to Mpumalanga, there is no direct bus at the moment. I'm not sure if things changed, but from what I know, in order for me to get to Mpumalanga, either way, I was going to pass by Johannesburg because the only bus moves from here to Johannesburg. And mind you, the disadvantage of that is the fact that it travels the very same number of hours that I would travel from here direct to Mpumalanga. So it's kind of a so I'm like, I was like, why not? If I'm going to fly to Joburg and then take a taxi or a bus from Joburg to Mpumalanga, that's even better because from here to Joburg or from here to Mpumalanga in a taxi, because there are no buses at the moment, it's 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours, which is then the same number of hours from Durban to Joburg. It's 8 hours as well. So then from Joburg to Mpumalanga, it's about 4 to 5 hours, and then 3 hours if you are me. But we won't talk about that. So I was like, you know what?
3 hours if you what?
I'm comfortable if it's me. Like I don't want 4 or 5 hours. What are you doing on the road? What are you competing or
You're
trying to-
praying.
Nah, you don't
You
pray
have
while
to stop
driving.
and pray.
Well, yeah, you can do that. Just don't have time for that. Like,
Wait.
when you get into a garage and then you buy your cup of coffee there,
You can't
take
pray.
that moment
You
and
can't
pray.
pray there.
No, it's not
There
like
are a lot of people staring at you. There are a lot of people there by taxis. No, you can't.
no. Okay, wait. Here's the thing, right? How would you have to pray? Because that you have to stop. It's not like you're going. Ooh, here's God, there's God, there's God, there's God.
Yes, you have to
let's
stop,
go
but
preaching.
I prefer like stopping. Let me just say,
Yeah.
I'm going
Mhm.
from town,
Yeah.
going to my place, Colombia.
Mhm.
I know very well that after passing like Moses Mabhida,
Yeah.
there by La Lucia, you see the road
Yeah.
by La Lucia. I can even stop there
And pray.
and pray.
Is it because you can't pray in a car? You can't
I can pray in the car?
Yeah. So